Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Astral Jen and I am so grateful you decided to join me today. Now keep in mind that this is a timeless general reading, so it's important to allow the message to resonate as it's meant to. Also keep in mind that this could be from the past, the present, or something yet to come. So take what resonates and let the rest go. All right, so now before we begin, I'm going to cleanse the space. All right, let's get into this reading and see what the universe wants to share with you today. Universe, what do you want to talk about today? What is your message that you want to share? Two of Swords. You have a decision to make. Judgment. Something about karma, judgments. What else? Queen of Wands. Judgment is heading toward Queen of Wands. And it's hitting as a bullseye. Interesting. So you're at some sort of crossroads. You have to make a very big decision, and this decision I feel like is life-changing. Like I feel like someone has hurt you. There's a really deep energy of betrayal. So someone betrayed you in some way. And I feel like this decision is connected to them and to that. But you already know the answer because you already hit the bullseye, as you can see in the image. So you've already hit the truth, basically. You know the answer, but what it feels like is that you don't really like the answer or solution is basically like taking time to get used to because it's really big. You know, and you've got that crow at your feet, right? Right there at the bottom. And I feel like that's your intuition. Watching you basically try to pretend like you need more time to make up your mind. I feel like that's what you're doing. Like, I just need to, weigh my options. I just need to think about this a little bit more. But the rumination, the constantly thinking doesn't change the truth. Is what I'm seeing. You don't need more time. You just need to make the move or a move that finalizes something that is very uncomfortable but necessary. The way this is coming through, I feel like you've been holding this decision in your hands for a while, weighing it, circling it, the way it's coming through, almost hoping it might somehow get easier, or maybe the answer will change or something will go back to the way that it was. But whatever happened to you, somebody did something to you and you can't go back. It's like a broken mirror. Once it's broken, it'll never be the same. So this decision is huge. You know, this Two of Swords isn't as simple as like what's for dinner kind of decision. This is something very serious, something very heavy that will change your life in every way, which is why it's taking you a while to decide or make the move, because you already know. You know, this is big. This is like a do I stay or do I go kind of decision, that kind of big. You know, with Judgment here next, this is like the karmic enforcer, the way this is coming through. I mean, look at her. She's not strolling in quietly. This is like the energy, Judgment coming in like full sprint, horn raised, eyes locked on the target. And what's the target? Well, Judgment's heading toward the target, the Queen of Wands. This isn't you. This is a person in your life, male or female or whatever, that embodies the energy of the Queen of Wands. This is the perpetrator of whatever like situation you're faced with, the betrayal, whatever it's been, this is the person. And they're fiery, they're magnetic, they could be a fire sign, right? They love the spotlight. And what I'm seeing here is for some of you, probably not all of you, but this Queen of Wands, this person who betrayed you in some way, the way this is coming through, it's like they've physically or emotionally left. Possibly for the person they cheated with, the way this is coming through. So this might be specific for someone, but I feel like they've left or they've talked about leaving, or maybe they're going back and forth. There's a lot coming through here, but there's this leaving energy by this person. Maybe this person, this new relationship, they thought it was an upgrade. Maybe they even said that. Maybe they're even posting stuff like that on online, on social media. Putting it out there, putting it in your face, making sure people sees it, make sure you see it, something like that. The way this is coming through, it's like they're acting like this is an upgrade. But with judgment standing here between the two of you, okay, this is you making a decision, judgment, and then them. This is the universe saying directly, don't worry about revenge. Don't worry at all, because karma's coming. And karma doesn't play, because they were in the wrong, 100% in the wrong. There was no justification for what they did. They acted out off of, let's say impulse, and they burned you, they hurt you, they destroyed you, they broke your heart into little pieces, whatever it is. And karma is coming for them hard. That is why judgment's here in the middle. And what I'm seeing is the storm that they created is already circling them. Money slipping through their fingers, arguments with the new person. And those little everyday comforts you handed without them even noticing or caring or appreciating. Oh, let me tell you, they notice now. Something has happened. The bills don't magically pay themselves, or the laundry doesn't fold itself. The kitchen doesn't stay clean. All that invisible work that you did, they didn't see it. The things that kept their life from feeling heavy are literally hitting them. The way I am seeing this is a ton of bricks just falling on them. So those bricks are literally hitting them. The truth is definitely taking them down a notch, the way I see this. And for some of you, maybe not all of you, they're panicking. I feel for some of you, this might be the decision that you're faced with. This is how deep and big this is. So, for some of you, they might try to come back. I can see it. Begging you for forgiveness. I'm so sorry. I made a huge mistake. Please forgive me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So this is not, should I leave? This is, do I take them back? Or I heard a quarter. Or give them a quarter so they can call somebody who cares. That's a song. I don't remember who sings. I think it's a country song. I don't know if that's a song you need to go listen to, but it came through when I heard the quarter, and that was the first thing that popped up in my head was that song. So it's a country song. Quarter, give me a quarter, or give them a quarter so they can call somebody. I don't remember. It's something like that. I haven't heard that song in years, but if you know it, please write it in the comments, because I would love to know who sings that song, because I cannot remember. But you have to make a big decision. Do you take them back? Or do you basically give them a quarter and tell them to call somebody who cares, because you don't care anymore? You're done. So if you have come across this reading and it's resonating, it's clear the message from the universe is crystal clear, honestly. The storm that they have built for themselves is active. And if you step back in and bring them back into your life, you're stepping straight into that karma. You deserve better than that. That's what the universe is saying. You didn't do this. They did this. And if they did it once, there's a likelihood of them doing it again. And it's not worth it. Not when you have the ability to move on. And the universe wants that for you. The universe wants you to let this person go. Let them deal with their karma. Let them learn. And I want to talk about the astrology that I'm seeing here, just so you have this information. So with the Two of Swords, this is air energy. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius could be your signs. Could be strong placements for you. Then we have Judgment. And this is Pluto energy. So this is absolute confirmation of karmic reckoning, death, and rebirth for you. You are being reborn, a new chapter, a new dawn, a new day. And the Queen of Wands is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. So they may be one of these signs, the person who did you dirty, they may be one of these signs, or they may have strong fire placements. Allow it to resonate as it's meant to. But now we know the astrology. Now we know you need to make a big decision. And I want to get more cards so we can get, deeper into this. What else does the universe want you to know about this? So let's get some more cards to find out. Universe, what else can you tell us about this? What else do we need to know about this? Ooh, Bountiful Boulevard. Something good is on the other side of this. Whoa, the ruins of what was. That's what they created. Whoa, unstrung emergence, cutting yourself free. Confirmation after confirmation, the universe is saying, snip, snip, it is time to be free. Wow, look what they did. The ruins of what was. You built something with them. Something amazing, and they threw it all away for nothing. So this Bountiful Boulevard, the way I am seeing this is where your life goes when you cut them loose. I mean, look at it. It's bright. It's thriving. The streets are lined with opportunity, abundance, and joy. This is, you spending your energy on yourself, not on cleaning up somebody else's chaos and drama and mess. The Bountiful Boulevard, that's where the universe wants you to be. That's what the universe wants for you. I really feel like the universe is saying in this reading, choose you. Choose you. Whatever that means to you and your situation, choose you. I just heard Puerto Rico. So that's going to be a confirmation for someone. And looking at that ruins of what was, I can see why. It hurts. You built something, now it's in ruin. The tower moment. But this is where they're stuck. You're not stuck here, but this is where they're stuck. Once it was a palace, the way I see this. Like you must have had a nice home or a nice space. It was comfortable. It was nice. Whatever it was, whatever this is for you. And now, broken windows, crumbling walls, petals scattered like ghosts of some sort of long-lost love story. Yeah, this is like a haunting of what was. And that's what the universe is saying, don't get stuck here. This is where they're stuck. You might have been stuck here. You might have been thinking about and dwelling on a home, a literal home in the real 3D, the way this is coming through. So that's going to be specific for someone. Maybe you didn't want to let it go, but letting it go means you're free. Interesting. So that'll definitely be specific. Maybe there's a divorce and there's a fight over a house. And if you don't need it, maybe you should let it go to free yourself of that toxic, evil, unnecessary energy that now is built up there. I just heard, don't rebuild what they burned down. Whoa. Yeah, don't rebuild here. the answer is the unstrung emergence. This is the big release. This is where the, universe is saying cut, snip, let it go. This is 100% the confirmation of what the universe is recommending that you do. However it applies to your situation, cut ties. Because what I'm seeing is a reckoning. Karma is coming. And you right now have divine scissors in your hand, awareness, understanding, the acceptance of the truth. And those divine scissors they're right there in your reach so that you can cut every string that they attached to you. You're no longer, their emotional safety net. The way I am seeing this, you're no longer the backup plan. You're no longer the puppet. I'm just staring at that card. You're no longer their puppet for their stupid, unnecessary drama. They didn't respect you. They didn't appreciate you. They used you. They took advantage of you. And the universe is saying you're free. Free yourself. This is your self-liberation. This is your self-realization. You're stepping out from their shadow for good. And that's what the universe is saying. So if this reading is resonating and you are dealing with something like this, the universe wants you to choose you. The universe wants you to choose that bountiful boulevard. Say no, however that applies. Say no to rebuilding the ruins. On the other side of this is winning, money flow, and new opportunities. You deserve the bountiful boulevard. Claim it, know it, say it, feel it, write it in the comments. Yes, I do. This is my bountiful boulevard. I choose me. I choose to thrive. And that is what the universe is recommending that you do. So that's all I got for you, my amazing Astral fam. If this reading hit you in the soul, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you never miss one of my readings. Stay blessed, stay fierce, and I'll see you in the next reading.